Okay. Alright, no, it's fine. Wow. Can do whatever you want, basically.
Check 1 2 3 4. Check 1 2 3 4.
And the cameras. Can't do much.
Oh, you don't know. Take it from back side.
You get the joke, sadly. It's not the joke, it's the reality. Looking nice, Pooja, as always.
Thank you, sir.
Sorry, Pooja ji.
They'll think I don't call you sir.
You don't?
What nonsense. He's pulling all your... No, no, no. I don't refer to him as anything except for when I do, I say sir.
I prefer a change of color. Shiva! I have OCD issues. White color.
Keep it on this side.
वो नहीं होगा.
No, pictures ऐसा side से ले लीजिए. Yeah, that's fine.
So how long have you been addicted to that?
This one, maybe a month.
How
Does
many
it
of those
help
do you
you?
have?
For what?
Like for the stress.
You do it because of the stress or because
It's fun.
Both.
How many do you have?
Many.
Really? How
Many.
many do you have?
Many.
Yeah.
Yeah, many.
Hello and welcome to the biggest ever YouTube live chat presented by Aditya Musics exclusively on their YouTube channel. So నేను ఈరోజు మీ హోస్ట్ విద్య
అండ్ నేను అనుపమ
మనతో పాటు ఉన్నారు our very own DJ అల్లు అర్జున్ గారు
అండ్ ద ప్రిటియెస్ట్ పూజా హెగ్డే. సో సార్ అండ్ మ్యామ్ ఎప్పుడులాగే రొటీన్గా క్వశ్చన్స్ అడగకుండా వీ హ్యావ్ అ లాట్ ఆఫ్ ఫన్ యాక్టివిటీస్ ప్లాన్ ఫర్ యూ.
Okay.
So we have a few questions from your fans which we collected from Twitter as well. My
Okay,
questions
remember, I
incoming
have to
both.
go home also.
అంటే as fast as possible. So
No,
my
no, no.
questions
As
ఏమీ
safe
లేవు.
as possible.
My questions ఏం లేవు. అన్ని కొత్త అన్ని మీ ఫ్యాన్స్ క్వశ్చన్స్ అన్నమాట.
Okay.
Also I'm also a fan. Okay, so let's break the ice. 2 days lo you have the release, but you guys look quite confident. Tell me what is the secret? Is it because already star hero, so now ఇంకా అటెన్షన్ ఇప్పుడు పడేది లేదు?
లేదు, డెఫినెట్లీ టెన్షన్ ఉంది, చూపించలేదు అంతే. ఐఎమ్ క్వైట్ టెన్స్డ్.
What about you? Third release in Tollywood.
Well, I'm actually more excited than tensed. I'm excited to see how people are gonna, whether they're gonna like it or what's their reaction more than anything. Not tense, excited.
Okay, so quickly we will start our segments. Mana first segment is called Gudilo Badilo, our hit song. And it is named so because so Gudi is a place where we worship, and where we work is where we worship, as well as Badi is where we learn, and also where we work is where we worship. So ఇప్పుడు మనం we're going to give you pictures of your working skills, and we're going to find out the backstory behind it.
Oh, nice.
Let's begin with this. So చెప్పండి బన్నీ గారు, దిల్ రాజు గారు ఏమన్నారు, మీరు ఎందుకు మెచ్చుకుంటున్నారు ఆయన్ని ఇక్కడ?
ఆ ఫోటోలోనా?
ఎస్.
కెన్ యూ పుట్ ద పిక్చర్ బ్యాక్ అగైన్? మనం ఎలాగైనా బాహుబలి రికార్డ్ కొడదామంటే తప్పకుండా సార్ ట్రై చేద్దాం.
ఏమన్నారు, దిల్ రాజు గారు రియాక్ట్ అయ్యారా?
ఏమండి,
దిల్ రాజు గారు రియాక్ట్ అయ్యారా?
ఇవన్నీ అవుతారు కదా.
అంతే, నా తర్వాత రియాక్షన్.
ఎవరికి సౌండ్ లేదు.
ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ లెట్స్ గో ఫర్ ద నెక్స్ట్ వన్.
సో పూజ we've been stalking your Instagram lately.
Yeah.
And మీరు ఏం చెప్తున్నారు పూజ గారికి, ఏమైనా టిప్స్ ఇస్తున్నారా?
సో ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ ఆ ఫోటో తీసినట్టు నాకు తెలీదు.
Even I don't know that this picture is taken.
Yeah?
Someone else has taken and sent it to me. But yeah, I mean, what do I say? I already said what I had to say about it. That it just shows how cool he is about the song, because he is the great dancer that he is, and I'm like stretching.
Were you talking about something during that time? Would you remember?
I have no idea.
I have no idea.
But
I think I was buying fidget spinner on Amazon.com.
No, but his fans have made a lot of memes about this, where like there is a guru and then there is a shikshak, standing below asking for like tips and gyan, and the
Was
guru
it
is
anything
giving
like
gyan.
that? Did you ask him for tips?
No.
No, I think
No,
it was
she's a
some
good dancer.
chill
She doesn't need
conversation.
any.
How much did you guys have to rehearse? Like, was it like a lot of rehearsal?
2 days.
2 days, yeah.
I
For
generally
CP
rehearse
2
every
days.
song. I rehearse for 1 or 2 days. 2 days.
Cool. Let's go for the next one. సో ఇందులో ఏం చూసారు, మీరు ఎందుకు నవ్వుతున్నారు,
I
ఏం
swear,
చూపిస్తున్నారు?
I don't remember, but definitely it's not something straightforward.
So let's make something up. Choose this.
But look at his expression, look at our director's expression.
Okay.
I genuinely don't remember.
Make up a
Maybe because I'm
conversation.
listening. Oh, no, I'll tell you what it was. It was Mechuko Mechuko song lyrics. Now the headphones in my ears, now I can remember. It's the song.
Which part of the song?
I think the Charnalu, one of the Charnalu was very funny line, and that's why I was laughing about it, listening to it.
Okay, let's go for the next one.
హరీష్ శంకర్ గారు మీకు ఏం చూపిస్తున్నారు ఫోటోలో?
ఇప్పుడు మీరు 5 నిమిషాలు ఈ స్టెప్ చేయలేదంటే ఇక్కడ సన్లైట్ డౌన్ అయిపోతుంది.
The same thing I was thinking. Probably this was what was happening. Yeah.
ఎందుకంటే సన్లైట్ ఈ బిల్డింగ్ నుంచి వెనక్కి వెళ్ళిపోతుంటే లైట్ ఉండదు. మీరు గబగబా ఇన్ని టేకులు తీసుకోకుండా పూజని రమ్మనండి, టేక్ చేయాలి.
And our producer looks very worried that the sun is going to set.
సన్ సెట్ అవుతుందండి.
Pooja garu
Because
is
if
busy.
the sun sets, we lose the day.
I'm always
And
busy.
you had such a poker face అందులో.
అంటే మీరు ఎన్ని చేసినా ఇప్పుడు అది ఆ స్టెప్ అయితే ఇక్కడ రాదు.
Okay, next one's a really special one. Let's see.
Yeah. This, oh my God, look at my.
Pooja expression అయితే మాత్రం I know.
I
You guys talking Telugu and I don't know what you guys are talking.
I'm in zoned up.
Definitely Harish Shankar garu.
ఏంటి ఆ జోక్ మధు షేర్
అసలు 120 daysలో ఆల్మోస్ట్ 12 hours వర్కింగ్ డే డేలో 12 hours వర్కింగ్ అంటే ఆల్మోస్ట్ 11 hours we're joking all the 12 hours we're joking all the time. So it's like million moments of jokes and I don't remember.
Is he the funniest on the set or is...
Undoubtedly he is the funniest.
How would you cope? Like everybody, would they speak in Telugu or would you cope with the... How would it work on the set? You know they're laughing like
You
this.
could always understand the gist of what they're saying.
Yeah. ఎంత కాదన్నా సౌత్ ఇండియన్ అమ్మాయి కదా కొంత
so-
లాంగ్వేజ్ అర్థం అవుతుంది.
Yeah,
ఇప్పుడు మనం మాట్లాడితే బాగా క్లియర్గా అర్థం అవుతుంది.
Nice. Okay.
I can understand, yes.
Let's go for the next one.
సో
Very special one.
Shocked.
This was the cutest still of them, of the moment of this audio launch. I think I sent you this
Yeah,
picture also. And as you can see, that's my finger over there on top, which has been cut out because I don't think you realized it.
But you showed
Yeah,
me.
and I was like, look at that. I
was
think he could be a
మీ
politician.
మైండ్లో అసలు ఏమనిపించింది when you saw that happening?
ఇట్స్ లైక్ మీరు అనుకున్నంత మంచోడు కాదాడు. జనాలందరూ ఓ నడుస్తుంటే అనుకున్నా మీరు అనుకున్నంత మంచోడు కాదాడు చాలా నాటిగా.
He seemed very present. If I'm not wrong, I think this was the first time he's seen your audio. Like he's been present in the audio event. So
Yes, as a public event at large,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, is
Did
it?
he
Yeah, this
enjoy
is the
it?
first.
Clearly.
Not initially, but then he got used to it.
So I saw one video clip where you're trying to make him say hi to her and he just would not. Did he finally say hi to you?
No, he didn't.
Not at that time, later
But
on.
later.
Yeah.
Later on. he
అంటే
was
బేసిక్లీ దర్స్ అ హ్యూజ్ టీవీ. సో టీవీ మీద ఏదైనా ప్లే అయితే he'll never take his head off. That's his all kids are like that.
probably- Yeah. Also, I think Arha also for the first time she was out
Yeah,
there in public.
true.
Was she okay with that kind of crowd?
Initially when he just walked in because of the people she got a little scared, but then after that she's okay. She's very young, she wouldn't know anything.
I think your kids are super adorable, both your kids.
Thank you.
Dude, it was Father's Day 2 days ago. Was there like a celebration?
No, nothing. Coincidentally it was a Sunday and every Sunday we go for a brunch and we went for a brunch, that's all.
Is it any different when Ayan was there and after that there was Arha? Is there any difference in terms of you as a father, in how you're raising your child or how you're looking at fatherhood? How so?
Nothing. Basically, I don't believe in telling kids, do this. Fundamental things about kids is that they will not do what you say. They will only do what you do. So if I wear my shoes and I put it on the table, I can't say don't put your shoes on the table. I have to follow it first. So I'm bettering myself to tell them.
So is he also?
So I have a lot of bad habits. So I'm cutting down on my bad habits so that I can advise him
So
better.
is he also a huge fan of the fidget spinner?
Yeah, he likes the fidget spinner. Yeah.
Okay, I think we're done with this segment.
And next segment వచ్చే లోపల let's just watch our DJ song.
వాంగముల నాట్య గణపతి సాహో అస్మైకయోగ తస్మైక భోగ రస్మైక రాగ హిందోళం అంగాంగ తేజ శృంగార భావ సుకుమార సుందరం ఆచంద్ర తార సంధ్యా సమీర నీహార హార భూపాళం ఆనంద తీర బృందా విహార మందార సాగరం
బడిలో ఒడిలో బడిలో గుడిలో నీ తలపేసే శివదనా గదిలో మదిలో ఎదలో సొదలో నీవే కదా గజగమనా ఆశగా నీకు పూజలే చేయ ఆలకించింది ఆ నమకం ప్రవరలో ప్రణయ మంత్రమే చూసి పులకరించింది ఆ చమకం అగ్రహారాల కమల పాకల్లె తాకుతోంది తమకం.
Just started yesterday. Just did one with Harish and one solo. That's all.
And we're back. So, second segment కి వెళ్ళిపోదాం. This one is called Mexico, obviously. By now, you might have understood that
The
we're going
theme.
by the songs. So,
Mexico means compliment.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah. we've given each other a lot of compliments during the film.
Okay, so
No,
how this
Pooja
works?
actually never gave me any compliment. I think the only
Now
thing she
Pooja's
said,
gonna give you a compliment.
I think she only gave me a compliment about the dance. That's all.
Let's go now.
I'm nothing but a dancer to her.
Accusing you of that.
No, he keeps fishing for compliments, but I've told him, you know, that he gives every shot 100%, which is amazing. I've actually like learned a lot from him when it comes to acting, and he's a great dancer, very funny person to be on set with. I think the entire combination of him, Harish sir, and even our DOP Bose sir, all of us together, we've actually had fun because each and every person has been fun. And you know, if the actor is very stressed out on set, it kind of shows, and you have less fun. But because he was very chilled out and joking, like we had fun.
Okay, now be
Anything else?
return the compliment.
నా
now.
లైఫ్ లో compliments.
Return చేయాలండి compliment.
Pooja,
అంత బాగా
no, I
చెప్పారు.
told. I'm not generous with compliments, but I'm honest with compliments.
Let's be honest.
So I have one rule for this round. You're not supposed to describe her with adjectives. So ఒక situation ఇచ్చి మీకు అప్పుడు like you know that was when you thought like పూజాని కాంప్లిమెంట్ చేయొచ్చు. ఒక situation ఉంటుంది కదా, you felt like she was hard working అయినా లేకపోతే kind అయినా, so అలా ఒక situation describe చేయండి where you thought Pooja was that person.
Very calm and composed. Well, we're shooting something. I think there's some problem with Pooja's costume, and she got late. And somebody who's late on set, and when they know that they're late on set, they're kind of worried. I'm not saying she was not worried. She was absolutely worried, and she knows she's late on set. But still, the way she conducted herself, she said, "I'm sorry, there's a problem with the dress. I will explain later. Let's go ahead with the shot and not waste any more time." And I could see there's composure. And she's very calm. It's not that, you know, she's arrogant about it or she's, you know, avoided it or slipped it. She's 100% aware of the fact. At the same time, you know, she's very calm and composed. When it comes to, in many situations I've seen, even in a shot, when you go for a mistake, you like, mistake and then, you know, chala instinct of fast, you know, you go fast. She's very slow. She's like, one more. So she's slow and she's steady and she's calm. I like that
I'm
about
liking
her.
the segment. Yeah, no one else.
She's very calm. I like that about her.
I think I'd like you to give an incident about everything that you just said summed up in one incident that you might have experienced.
Oh, there are many actually. So to narrow down is very difficult. But maybe something recent I could tell you that, you know, when we were rehearsing, there's a lot of him in each song. You know, so he, like when I say he gives it 100%, like a lot of the steps, a lot of the ideas are coming from him. So it's a mix of the choreographer and him. So every beat, everything, he's constantly listening, he's trying to better himself. So he'll probably think that, okay, you know, this has to be very different from all the songs that I've done. He doesn't get relaxed about, okay, I'm already known as this big star, that, you know, that sort of thing. It's not that. And when he dances, he wants to bring in a certain swag, a certain look on his face, which he does when he's rehearsing, so that finally when he actually performs, he may be dancing really well, but you're looking at his face because his expression is what you want to aim at. You want to be that, you want to copy that. So it's a lot of moments, but yeah, this moment is, I remember this.
So now that you have spoken about each other, let's go to the
Casting crew of DJ. So Harish Shankar గారి గురించి ఒక సిచ్యువేషన్ తో డిస్క్రైబ్ చేయండి, ఆయన మెచ్చుకోండి.
Harish Shankar Gara, he takes care of the actor very well, and I have never seen him lose his cool, because direction has a lot of aspects. You know, director has to deal with 24 other crafts. He never lost his cool with anything. The only time he lost his cool when something happened to me. It was a small accident. They had to break something and they asked him to use a dummy, and instead of the dummy glass, they used the original glass. So, you know, it sprinkled on me. I had small, very minor injury, luckily. So he actually got angry for that. More than all the crafts, more than, you know, anything that, you know, he never lost his cool, anything that had to do with himself. Now Ishan Kocha said he lost the cool. That means that it's the respect that you show for an actor and the concern that you show for the actor. which is a quality which I really like in every director in Telugu. They really respect the actor. And even in Telugu film industry, as an industry, I can proudly say, this is the industry which gives maximum respect to women. As a heroine, everybody gives respect to heroine, because she's the most important lady on the set. But still, in Telugu, as a culture itself, we respect women. And అందులోనూ heroine ante, we treat them, with utmost respect. And every director does.
So Pooja garu, can you also describe a situation for Harish Shankar?
Yeah. Well, he's very honest. I mean, you can be very honest with him, which is something that I respect about him. Because a lot of people have this ego that I'm such a big director, how can you say that you don't like something? But with Harish sir in the start, I used to be a little diplomatic about whether I like it or not. The nice word was used to be used a lot. There's this thing, I hate the word nice because I feel like it doesn't mean anything. So if someone says, what does nice mean, right? It's not like good, it's not great, it's not okay, it's nice. So in the start I used to use the word nice
It's
a
the
lot.
most polite word to say bad. It's bad.
Yeah, it's such a diplomatic word. So I used to use a lot of that because I didn't know how I could, talk to him about it. But then later on, he used to keep saying, no, tell me, what is it? And then I'll be like, so this, for example, this costume is not, it's not great. So then he'd be like, yeah, I know it's crap, right? And then I'm like, oh yes, So he doesn't feel bad. He understands that we are collectively making the film good together, which is something that is to be respected about him.
Also, this movie already dancers have been praised like a lot. So, me choreographers to any situation that you want to describe, వాళ్ళని మెచ్చుకుంటూ ఒక situation ని describe చేస్తే.
I like choreographer Ganesh Acharya. He did Gudilo Badilo song, and he's the most experienced. I think he's did more than 1,500 songs, and every song he does, there's something new that he adds, and he doesn't. His work. How do I say? The best thing about him is this: there's nothing as small work and big work. Few people, I've seen certain technicians, when it's a smaller work, they work in a certain way. When it's a big work, they work in a certain way. For him, everything is work. So I respect that about him.
You too, like when you work with the choreographers, was there something very specific that really
Impressed you?
Yeah, we all worked with very calm choreographers, which was very good, especially when you kind of mess up a take. The one who did Box Badale Poye, Ganesh Master, not Ganesh Acharya, the other Ganesh Master. I think he's adorable because he really enjoyed while he was teaching us the dance, and that therefore I enjoyed the song. And what I also like about a lot of technicians down south is they look very unassuming, but their genius is inside. So if you look at them, you wouldn't think so much, but when they start doing whatever it is that they're doing, whether it's they're dancers or DOPs or whatever, you see why they are so popular or why they're so good at what they are.
So, Allu Arjun garu, you and DSP have like a long history of super hits.
True.
So DSP garu gurinchi say.
DSP.
what does that smile mean?
No. It's like everybody's, there's this new, everybody asks me, it's like, is it true that, when there's a nice song, DSP takes that song and puts it aside for you and stores it for you? I said, no, it is absolutely bullshit. It's not true. It's just that he's given me the best music. Anukokunda, both our energies match really well. So I've never ever actually called him for any song to say I want this song like this, like this, like this. He's always sent a song, and I always just sent a message saying super, super, super. That's all.
There's never been a rejection, is it?
No, there have been probably modifications more than rejections. I've asked for certain modifications maybe, but that's about it.
So Pooja,
Very rarely, very very rarely, maybe once or twice.
So Pooja garu, what do you have to say about DSP?
Well, I've heard a lot of his music, even though we are from Bombay, or there are certain songs which are really famous. And there was, the first thing I told him was that I want to dance in this film because I've never danced as such in any of my films. So I was like, you have to create some good music for me to dance. And he was like, yeah. But there was a song that he had made, the Devam song, which me and my dad really love. So I actually feel like, you know, that DJ kind of reminds me of that, but you know, but it's like got a bit of a rock angle also to it. But the music of the film is amazing. It's one of the few albums that of my own film which I keep listening to. I love really almost all the songs.
Which
you
is
know.
your favorite?
DJ, the title track. And then maybe
Box badalaipondi.
no. Yeah, I mean I like the song, but I think Asmaika is second.
Correct.
Yeah.
So this one, just for you probably. Ram Lakshman Garto, the trailer shows some kick-ass fights. Moments already they're creating an impact. So how was it working with them? Was there something that you had to do which was out of your, you know, comfort zone or anything of that sort?
Yeah. Almost every fight is a new fight because the situation is very new, and I have been working with them since my second film, Arya, to now, and every time there's a fight situation. You know, every film they've always given a uniqueness because the film itself has a uniqueness, and they capture that uniqueness very well. If in one film, if I'm playing a rock star, they try to create a body language where a rock star will fight. If I'm a Brahmin boy, you know, they'll try to create a body language and a fight situation where a Brahmin is elevated. So they work by the situation and they understand the pulses very well. They understand the actor, they understand performances. They're one of the finest technicians in South India and so humble and so nice. And they're such great technicians because of the people that they are.
So Rao Ramesh garu gurinchi meeru
రావు రమేష్ గారు రావు రమేష్ గారిని చూసినప్పుడల్లా ఒక పాట పాడతానమాట. ఈనాటి ఈనాటి ఈ బంధం ఏనాటిదో అని. My association with Rao Ramesh garu is not just of this generation. His father and my grandfather did more than 200 films together. Allu Arjun garu, Rao Gopal Rao garu. So it's a huge combination anamata. So I was like, look at our combination that we're repeating the legacy in a different way. And he's one of the finest actors in Telugu, and unbelievable talent. And I'm sure he'll have his own era in this industry.
Have you gotten a chance to work with him as well? Have you shared?
Yeah, actually he played my father, if I'm not wrong, in Mukunda.
Yeah.
And in this film, I think
father-in-law.
yeah,
Technically.
yeah. Yeah, but that's, yeah. But I think that he's one of the few people who his comic timing is also great, and his action, you know, in terms of the serious timings, I don't know what's the word for it, but that's also great. So, fun person to work with also.
Okay, Tanikela Barni garu. We'll wrap up with Tanikela Barni garu.
Tanikela Barni garu has been playing my father or my father figure from my first film to now. And in many films he's my on-screen dad anamata. So he wants to be young and he's like, Mitrama. I said, Pitrama.
So he'll probably call you.
Yeah, he says his friend. I was like, no, dad.
So did you also share screen space with Tanikela Barni?
No, not so much. There were just
so
a few
Combination scenes, but nothing
scenes, yeah. But I met him in the gym, I think, once, and I didn't recognize him because I always see him in his full like lungi and everything, and then suddenly in the gym he was on the treadmill and he came and said hi to me, and I was just like, hi, I didn't recognize him, and he's like, we just met today, and I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. Very sweet person.
So yes, we successfully wrapped up another segment. So ఇప్పుడు next మనం శరణం భజే అన్న segment లోకి వెళ్ళిపోదాం. In that we have pictures of certain things which you have to associate with your cast and crew. అదేంటో మనం చెప్పాలి. First one, దద్దోజనం.
The no picture.
Of course.
Okay.
So what do we have to do?
Like when you see Daddojam, it's very plain and simple and like homely feeling వస్తుంది కదా. అది చూసినప్పుడు who do you relate it to? Like,
Do you like her?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'll give it to her.
You can share amongst
Yeah.
yourself, whichever works for you.
No, I'm lactose intolerant. I don't need her. Don't dedicate
No,
that
she's
to me.
saying that who does it remind you of?
yeah, so one person in the set
Like
who
someone
reminds
who's
you.
bland, and that's what it means. Curd
Not
rice,
bland, like homely. and-
homely.
Only.
And simple and just
My
All our
boun-
choreographers are very homely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a bouncer.
okay. Let's go to the next one. Chakkara Pongal. Oh,
That
that's
is-
dahi vada. I'm so sorry.
Dahi vada.
That's dahi vada. So it's like it's soft, but still there is a tang to it. So
And it's sweet. It's not. it's tangy and it's hot and cold.
I'll give it to my producer.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Yes, our producer, Raju
సో
sir.
డిస్క్రైబ్ చేయండి ఇప్పుడు
And he's sweet and also at the same time he's not very boring. He's nice.
Yeah.
He's a mix of
Mr.
all.
Nice.
No,
no,
this
he's
is the
good.
good
This is
nice.
good nice.
This is the good nice.
Okay, next.
And he's fun.
Filter coffee. So it feels you like
Very refreshing.
yeah, and
Yeah.
peps you up a little.
No filter coffee is Harish sir because he has no filter. Absolutely no filter.
Okay, but
I'd give coffee to Harish Shankar garu because
Decaf.
coffee has a lot of caffeine, which gives you an energizer. I'll give that to my director.
works next. That's mudda pappu. So it's let's say innocent. Let's call it innocent.
Innocence. Innocence. Innocence.
I think
it's a
Arjun
quality. Innocent, really? Innocence. I think.
Suhas, my hairstylist.
Innocence. Really? Okay, you'd give it to your hairstylist. Innocence.
Who do you
I'll-
give it to?
I think I'll give it to my makeup man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the two of them.
Yeah.
They used to go and have milk and all that. Like,
I'll dedicate that to my
yeah.
makeup man.
Okay, next.
Gummadi vadiyalu.
So it's like
It makes any dish interesting.
it's like
So who's that one person who makes anything interesting inside?
I think it is Pooja's makeup woman.
we need a backstory for that.
My makeup artist is a very pretty looking girl. She's somewhere here. So every guy on set had like a secret crush on her. So she kind of livened up the madness on set. Kind of, she added one more ingredient was there on our crazy set.
Very interesting. Next, what do we have next? Pulihora. So it's everybody's favorite. Everybody loves.
It's like
My hairstylist Sonia.
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody likes her. She's been working with me for a long time. And everybody in the set likes my hairstylist Sonia. Sonia, I'm talking about you.
Yay! Shout outs to Sonia right here. And next, do we have any more of those? Gutti vankai kura.
Okay, what's the taste?
the most loved dish. The most loved person on set.
My cameraman Ayananka Bose. He's
Yeah.
really loved. He's really loved by all the people, like by me, the director, the producer, the production. Everybody likes him. I'd give that to my cameraman.
Yes. Do we have any more of those?
Gongurkai pachadi.
Gongura pachadi. Gongura pachadi. So it's like spicy.
Spicy.
And like the hot and spicy
and
element
spicy.
of your set.
Hot and spicy.
You can name yourself actually.
Yeah, actually.
Either of you can name yourself.
Hot and
I don't want to be
spicy.
a megalomaniac, so I'll dedicate that to.
Yeah, I'll dedicate it to him.
I'll dedicate it to Pooja.
Yeah.
Convenient.
Yeah,
Very nice.
yeah.
Okay, finally, yes, we are done with this segment also, and we have done a great job.
Thank you.
Guys have done a great job. Ippudu manam will go off to audience questions. We have posted an ask on Twitter, and we've gotten a lot of questions from fans and from DJ fans, from your fans, and everybody.
So we filtered few questions and now we're gonna ask them.
Filtered, right?
Yeah, filtered.
Unlike Harish
I'll
Shankar.
Harish Shankar, I was thinking the same thing.
We'll ask
I can.
Yeah, so I'll start with you. She'll ask you. Let's go with that. You want to start?
Yeah.
Ladies first.
Yeah. So Pooja garu, who was the most difficult to dance with? Allu Arjun garu or Hrithik Roshan?
I'll answer that. I think I'll give it to Hrithik Roshan.
They're equally
That's a
difficult.
diplomatic answer. It's a
No,
nice
I'll tell you
answer.
what. The thing is that we did two different kinds of dances because in Mohenjo-daro it was more, it was very like graceful steps, which also Hrithik did really beautifully. And this was like hardcore, so you can't compare. They're two different styles of dancing.
So who do you felt most comfortable, dancing?
I felt uncomfortable dancing with both because they're both like gods of dance, and then I'm like this little person on the side trying to match up to them with like
Difficult for you?
sweating.
Like, did you try really hard on matching up?
She did. I know she tried hard. She worked hard.
I was
don't know
I
about
was
trying
stressed
hard, but
out.
She worked hard.
I was stressed out. I will tell you that because I'm like, one thing is that to either match up, which is like a great expectation, but if you're like bad, then you're going to like stick out like on sore thumb, So it's an added stress, but it's great because I get to push myself,
Okay, next question comes to you. If you have to adopt a quality from Chiranjeevi garu, what would it be?
His naiveness.
Okay.
He's very naive. In spite of so much, he's still naive. He retains that innocence. I think I'll keep that innocence. It's priceless.
Amazing. That was a very short and crisp answer. Next.
Pooja, I have the next question for you. If Allu Arjun Garu is a superhero, who do you think he'd be?
That's an interesting one.
question.
It's in my name.
You want to what?
It's in my name.
Arjun, yeah. Yeah, Arjun from Mahabharat, yes. And in fact, our director said that about him in the audio launch also. Yeah, Arjun.
బన్నీ గారు మీ మూవీస్లో అయాన్కి ఇష్టమైన మూవీ ఏదన్నా ఉందా?
He's never seen any movie. So basically, his interpretation of movie is very different. He's thinking all actors are singers. Because he's never seen a movie, he's seen only songs of all actors. He thinks me, Prabhas, all of us are singers.
Really?
All actors. He thinks everybody of them are singers and they sing particular songs. So off late, he likes Mechuko Mechuko song.
Oh.
He hasn't watched your movies yet. Is he going to watch
He's not
DJ?
watched any movies. He's watched only songs.
Is he going to watch DJ?
No, he's not watched any movie.
Will he be watching this movie?
No, I don't
Permission
think
ఉందా
so.
లేదా?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Next.
So, Pooja Garu, how was your experience working with the Allu Arjun? Like,
I just shared everything. The same thing, ditto. Whatever, yeah, I mean, it's been great. I've really, genuinely, I'm saying I've enjoyed shooting with him. There's a certain level of, I don't know if I may say so, from my end, there's a certain level of comfort working with him, which I've kind of unfolded every schedule, I would say. But there is a certain level of comfort, and that's why I think, hopefully I'll get to do more films with him, and it should be fun.
ఓకే నెక్స్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ కొంచెం ట్రికీగా ఉంటుంది. తెలంగాణ స్లాంగ్ కష్టమైనదా లేక బ్రాహ్మణ్ స్లాంగ్ కష్టమైనదా?
Of course, Brahmin slang.
Is it?
ఎందుకంటే తెలంగాణ స్లాంగ్ ఇంట్లో వింటూ ఉంటాం కదా మా ఆవిడ దగ్గర నుంచి. సో బ్రాహ్మణ్ స్లాంగ్ వాజ్ probably
Did
the
you-
most difficult.
Did you do any like homework? Did you have to hear something?
A little homework, yes, a little.
What was it exactly?
It was a little of a diction training because mostly it's diction that's very different from the regular diction that I speak. It's very alien from what I speak. So I had some diction help, and mostly I took help from the director.
Super.
so Pooja Garu, what are the qualities you look for in your soulmate?
Soulmate, such a heavy word. Why are you going to find me someone?
It's not a question, it's your fans asking. There you
But
go.
I'm sure they would love to find
I like
this-
someone with a good sense of humor. That's very important. Kind person. Yeah, I think kindness is. And I like ambitious and passionate people.
ఓకే యాక్టర్ బన్నీకి నార్మల్ బన్నీకి డిఫరెన్స్ ఏమైనా ఉంది? ఏంటి?
యాక్టర్ బనీగా ఒక డిప్లొమసీ ఉంటుంది ఎందుకంటే వెన్ యూ ఇన్ పబ్లిక్ ఎరీనా యూనో వీఆర్ నాట్ ఇన్ అ ప్లేస్ వేర్ వీ కెన్ సే ఎనీథింగ్ యూ ఆల్వేస్ హ్యావ్ టు గివ్ ఎ డిప్లొమాటిక్ ఆన్సర్ అండ్ ఐఎమ్ నాట్ అ డిప్లొమాటిక్ పర్సన్ ఇన్ పర్సన్ ఐఎమ్ అ వెరీ స్ట్రైట్ ఫార్వర్డ్ పర్సన్ నచ్చింది నచ్చలేదు నా విషయమైనా బయట వాళ్ళ విషయమైనా ఐడ్ ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ ద సేమ్ బట్ వెన్ కమ్స్ టు మీడియా అండ్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ it's better to be diplomatic because that's the way the things are and it's the way it is.
Cool. Super.
That's
That
a
was
very
very
good
nice
question.
answer.
But very good question and a very good answer.
Very good question and a very nice answer.
Thank you.
So Pooja Garu, what's your next project? Is it like Hollywood or
Hollywood.
Is it Bollywood or
Well,
I'm really not
from your lips to God's ears.
sorry, but
As soon as I can announce something, I will announce.
Okay.
I never like that question somehow. I don't know why. Because the actor, you should always give them comfort. When they're in one film and when the other films are in talks and it's nothing finalized, or when it's in the you don't know if it'll happen, if it'll not happen, you can't commit. So you can't ask them in a public area. That's only one question I feel very uncomfortable. I can, even on a personal note, I can never ask her like what film you're doing. If the film is being done, obviously they'll give an official announcement out. That's
making
the
sure
most
that
final
question
thing.
is not there.
Not just about this. Just as an anchor, I'm requesting you never ask any actor that question. Let's avoid that question.
Right now, it's all about DJ. DJ.
Oh God, now I'm feeling horrible asking this question, but
It's okay. You can ask me.
Ayan entry ఎప్పుడు?
Oh my God. That's some
Like,
future planning.
These are
No,
Fans
I
ask
no.
questions. We need to ask.
No, I'm not going to let him answer this.
I want
It's
him
a
to study.
secret.
I want him to study. Then let him be what he wants to be.
Is he in school yet?
Yeah, of course. He's been in school ever since he's 6 months.
Okay, wow. How?
Yeah, there are schools for 6 months. There are courses. There are from 6 months. Almost many kids are going, and it's not school. It's like a play school. It's like they have Jimbori, things like
But he's a very well trained child because if you ask him some questions like which film your dad is doing, he'll say the name.
కరెక్ట్ విషయాలు చెప్పడం.
If your dad dances, what happens? He answers everything.
సినిమా విషయాలు చెప్తాడు.
So Pooja garu, how different was it working in Bollywood and in Tollywood? Like the difference between both the industries.
I always say that it's the same. I feel like it's the same because I think that people are people anywhere. Wherever you go, it's just the language that changes. But I think the set makes a difference. So in Tollywood, I could have different experiences, and in Bollywood, I would have a different experience. But amongst all my films, the ones that I've enjoyed the most has been this film.
You have a solid following in Kerala, and you're called Allu Arjun. It's a big-
Whoa!
So yeah, someone asked, Malayalam straight movie approach.
I've been meeting few directors. I've been pitching some, but nothing is fallen in place. Definitely, I'll do a Malayalam film, straight film for sure.
Superb. Next.
And there are also very nice new age Malayali directors who are making very good films. So I'd definitely like to work with any of them.
So Pooja garu, who inspired or what inspired you to be an actor?
I think you like Madhuri Dixit.
Yeah, whoa, not bad. Yeah, I mean, I would not say that she like inspired me to be an actor, but as an actor, she inspires me because I think that Madhuri Dixit is someone who is, she's beautiful. You know, if I had to use a word for her, I'm not saying hot, sexy, but she is in her own way. But she's a very classic beauty. She can act, she can dance, she can do everything. And she's one of those few people that even if she's wearing like a completely clothed and absolutely clothed, she can still look hot. So she's one of those beauties which you're going to remember forever. She's very inspiring.
Very interesting question. Me singing debut epudu?
I'm a bad singer. Hopefully
I've never heard you sing, no?
I'm not good.
Maybe you can sing now.
Are you
We'll
mad?
come to that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, not anytime soon.
No.
Me singing debut epudu?
Yeah, like you can rap something. Or
I can't.
You can't rap. We'll make.
I can't.
think you should.
I really
think you
can't.
should sing one of the DJ songs. That you can.
Okay,
We'll
let's
get to
see.
that.
So Pooja garu,
the Sitima DJ, no, sorry, Asmaikam DJ remix.
That'll come.
Say like 3 lines, Asmaikam.
actually we heard you are an amazing singer. Maybe you both could sing.
No, she can sing. I've heard her sing. I was quite impressed when she sang for Mukunda audio function. తను బాగా పాడుతుంది.
She's gonna sing now.
Yeah.
No, I can't sing any song from this movie.
Like any song is good.
The lyrics of this songs are like very Sanskrit and all that mixed.
Any song will do.
If he sings, I'll sing with him.
అమ్మో నాకు రాదు, నన్ను అసలు అడగద్దు. అంత
Situation
బాధపడితే
లో
నేను సినిమాలోనే పాడేవాడిని.
బాగా పాడగలరు పాట పాడితే చాలు.
వామ్మో, నేను నాకు అసలు రాదు, చూడండి.
Any song, anything.
Songs good. Even like a line would do.
Anything.
And
Just a line will do.
మెచ్చుకో 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 పాడుతుంటే నాకు కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ రావట్లేదు. హాఫ్ ఐమ్ స్టాపింగ్.
అలానే పాడేయండి, అదే లెవెల్ మాకు వినిపించేస్తుంది.
మైక్ దగ్గరలో పెడతాం. మెచ్చుకో 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 పిల్లో చాలు.
You'll have to sing a song though. He got out of it smartly.
I rap the song.
I don't know what to
Anything.
Asmaika.
Hindi also. Anything.
I don't know the lyrics. You have to help me then. I don't know.
Asmaika.
Asmaika yoga tasmaika bhoga rasmaika raga hindolam
That's all I know.
andang teja shringara bhava sukumara sundaram achandra tara sandhya samira nihara hara bhupalam आनंद तीर वृंदा विहार मंदार सागरम.
Surprise.
I'm surprised I know the lyrics.
నాకు రాదు.
I think that is a great closing to our
I
little
know, it's
chat that we
beautiful.
had.
Oh, not bad. I think you should learn it. You should sing like how you sang before.
That's quite good. Very,
I
very
know, it's
impressive.
quite impressive.
And thanks for singing as well, despite
Thank
not
you.
wanting to.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
forcing you to.
He sang.
I rapped.
Now after this, I'm gonna like try to make him sing.
Ammo.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have something to
Yeah. So do you have any message or do you know? Do you have
Message.
anything
Yeah. I have only one request.
And your fans.
Whatever we do, we try to do the best, not for us, but we try to do the best to give people the best. So we want to give you the best product, the best film with the best quality in terms of sound and light and performance, content, everything. Please do not encourage piracy and get a very low quality version of what we're trying to give you. When we're trying to give you the best, have the honor to take the best. Please don't encourage piracy. It discourages our spirits. It's my humble request not to encourage piracy. It's in each and every individual's hands. Watch the movie in theaters if you can. If you don't want to watch it, wait for some time. Now you have apps like Hotstar and so many other apps that new movies are coming out. Eventually they come out on the net, they come out on TV. So you can wait for 3-4 months and watch it, in a nice medium, in a legal medium. Either watch it, pay and watch it, or watch it for free legally. But don't do this half-off thing in between. That's my only request.
Your parting words too, and then we will.
Yeah, I agree with him, and I think songs like CT Mar or any of the action sequences, you have to see it on that big screen with Dolby Atmos surrounding. Then you can hear clearly what he said, what we intend to do. Yeah, so watch it. There's like 2 days. We've put all our love into making this film, so I'm sure that they're gonna feel that love and enjoy it.
Superb. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So that was Mana Allu Arjun and Pooja Hegde. This was the biggest YouTube live chat ever, presented exclusively on Aditya Music. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
For joining.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.